Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in anti-material energy. What is this called? No, that's not it. That's a whole different pack. This is antimatter chemistry. There we go. Where the hell did I go with the other one? Anyway, whatever. Anyways, welcome back. In between episode, just a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. You can see, though, that up until about here, up until good old number 48, we're fully stocked by using our new little friend. I did make some power cells. Got one there, got them all over the place. To transfer power, just so I didn't have as much wiring and whatnot. It's all hooked up to one large system, so that's taken care of. So, all right. So I don't know much of anything. Now we got this, I think, in the last episode. We made this guy. So we're going to do that, and I guess I'll get that. I don't know much about this stuff, and for this guy we needed... I got this stuff, crystal binder. Well, I got this stuff, the crushed, I'm going to have to research this a lot more, because there's stuff I just don't know about, and we don't need it. It'll help with power, but a lot of these quests are optional. But I do want, let's go some more of these. So, all right. So we will come back. I will get these out of the way. We still have to do these ones, but we're already kind of jumping into here, and I kind of want to get here. Okay, that's kind of my goal over the net. Hopefully this episode, but probably not. I did get this. This one we got by by taking, I think it was this. Yeah, this one. And breaking it in half. So that's how we got that one. So we got that. We get ourselves a loot crate. This one you get from wither skeleton skulls. So I did, in betwixt episodes, let's go stick this loot crate. Let's just open it. See what we get. Oh, stupid glasses. Okay, cool. In betwixt episodes, I did, where did I put it? There it is. I did get a wither skeleton data module. And went and killed a few in the nether, and then basically just ran this thing, and we got some of this, and we just throw this in here. And for each one of these, we're actually going to, we'll let this finish, and then we'll click this off. We get wither skeleton skulls, which is, cool if you want to fight the wither. I don't. I have no desire to do that whatsoever. But if we stick to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was working on this. Let's take this stuff out. Let's get this out of here. I'm going to kind of stop this. Whoopsie doodles. I'm just trying to break down some of our chemicals we have a butt ton of, so... All right. Stop it. You're being rude. I meant to clean this up before we started. I made a mess. Give me that. So yeah, you can see all we do is we stick these bad boys in here, and that right there. 2 of them gave us a stack of it. And then we also get a couple other things out of it too, so let's go and put that away. Alright, so the next one was this one. Now this guy is just slow going, because you get it from cobble or stone, and that's about it of stuff we have. Okay, and you can see from cobble it's a 0.14% chance. From stone it's a little higher, so I have been using a lot of this stuff to make stone and then cook that through. But the good news is we have a butt ton of it, so I'm going to pick that up. That should complete that quest. Alright, so we'll collect these 2. Alright, so the next thing was to get a stack of purpur blocks. Now I had already set up a little farm off to the side over here that I think I showed you guys. I don't remember. Yeah, I'd set this up over here, and I had also done cocoa beans because those were something I needed. So I've been collecting those and then cooking them up, and I put them in here. So let's go ahead and it's be easier if I do that. Alright, let's grab all those out. And then takes 4 to make 4. So there's the quest, but I know we're going to need more, and I'm concerned we're still not going to have enough, because I know what it's trying to make us do, because I haven't been doing this. I just recently did this in Volcano Block. But, so, let's go ahead and break these down real quick. And out of a stack, it looks like we got 40. That's not bad. That's not bad. This stuff we can just take out. Alright, so we got ourselves a stack. So keep this fun trader moving. Alright. Clear some of these out. And that was it. That was all we had. Alright, so we'll pick those up. That'll actually complete that quest. Alright, let's go look at that. So, all of this, these shenanigans, these 4 materials, is to get another star. So, like most things, nether stars aren't cheap. But they're actually not that bad. Especially with this deep mob learning. And not actually having to go out and fight wither skeletons to get their heads, which is not fun. So, what this wants us to do, let's go ahead and look at this and jump into this. Obtain a nether star. So, you know, not going to do that. I could, you know, have to kill a bunch of withers to get, but yeah. Or this. So, ooh, okay. So, if you notice, other than the hydrogen, this is everything that we've been getting. So, let's go ahead and grab the stuff. So, this stuff is what we got from the purpur blocks. We just got it. I should have probably looked at the number of that. Let's actually just look up nether star real quick. There's a space in the word, Bodhi. Alright. So, number 71. So it should be right here. So we're going to grab a stack of that. Alright. We're going to unlock the recipe. We're going to pause this. We're going to stick this up here. Okay, so there's that one. And then we need a whole stack. This is for 1 nether star. And then we're going to need this, number 22. This is the one we got. Give me the thing. This is the one that we got from. Where did I get this from? Oh, from breaking it down in that thing. Alright, 22. It's this guy. Wait, what? Wait, did it? Hold on. Titanium. Titanium. Did I just grab the wrong one? Is that all that was? Oh, 22. Maybe up here. Whew. Scared myself a little bit. Okay. So now this guy goes right up here. Alright, then the next one, this is the one we got from the stone that you guys saw me finish up. And let's see. This guy goes. I'm trying to put it in the chest. This guy goes down here. And then this is the one we got from the wither skeletons skulls. That's 101. Solid number. Solid number. Alright. Stop trying to put it in that chest, Modi. You're being weird. Alright, and then this one is the one that we got from breaking this down. And that's number 45. Alright, here. Stop trying to get 2 stars. Push it off. And that goes in the middle. And then everything else is just hydrogen, which we have the dumbest amounts of. Just absolute ridiculous amounts of. So we just go ahead and fill in the rest of the spots like this. Lock the recipe. That is a nether star. And resume, and boom, it is done. There's that quest. And that gives us some things. And that book it just gave us in there actually unlocked the other reactor. Now, we're going to see... we're going to see how big of a deal this is. Okay. This is my goal. But more than any of this garbage up here is this guy here. So, this is going to look exactly like this one, except instead of being gray, it's going to be black. And instead of taking these chemicals and cutting them in half by number, it is going to put them together. It is going to combine them. So we, instead of taking like number 4, this is, number 4, put it in there and getting sets of 2s, which is helium, we can just take hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, put it in, gives us 1 helium. So it gives you a lot more. It gives me a lot more options. It's going to basically mean that I can fill the rest of this out. So, all right. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is the fusion. All right. Let's see how bad this is going to be. I honestly took the time to make sure I had everything to get here. So, ender pearl, not a problem. Glass, not a problem. These blocks, number 34. Let's see what our numbers on those look like. That should be right here. We have 30. So let's see where we get this. We get this, from breaking down fish. Ooh, nether wart, though. Nether wart. Okay. That I could probably work with. Yes. So nether wart's going to be something we're going to want to work on. Okay. Maybe get a little nether wart farm going. All right. Let's see what other items we need for this type of thing. So for these, we need this block. This is number 60. Let's see what our numbers look like. And we're going to need a lot of this. So let's see. 48. We have 908 of these. Let's see where we get this from. Oh, we get this from endstone. So I can go, and ender pearls. And limestone and from brown antimatter. So that's why we have a lot of that. That shouldn't be too bad. And then the other thing in here is tungsten. Tungsten I know we get from cobble and stone. Looks like we get it from some of the... Looks like we get it from most of the antimatter blocks. So that's going to be handy. Alright, and we should have a decent amount. Yeah, we have over 1,700 because that's something we get from cobble and stone and whatnot. Alright, so that's all those pieces. So we're still not doing too bad. This is where the nether star comes in. Now, if you notice, it needs 1 per, and we need 3 of these. So, and then this is going to be from here. This is 90. Let's see where this comes from. This also comes from endstone. I have done a lot of endstone. We have 259. So, really nether wart. I think, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead and we're going to do this together. We're going to figure out how to spell soul sand together. Let's go off to the nether. How much time do we have left? We got a little bit of time. Let's go off to the nether and wait, let's see. Do I have any nether wart already? I have 7. So we have some to start. So let's go see if we can find a little bit of nether wart and some soul sand so we can get that farm going. And I think the little shifting farty power stuff will work with the nether wart. But don't start with me now. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I should have a fortress. I do. We teleport. That's where our spawner is. We don't need that. Let's go see if we can go find a nice little nether wart farm and see if we can use that to take care of these chemicals. Now, like I said, the nice part about this is once we have this machine, at the sake of using power, we will be able to basically generate whatever it is we want and we need. Fairly simple, like I said. It's not going to be cheap. It'll be... Oh, gotta run through the gauntlet. It's going to be... Ow. Stop it. You're being jerks. You're being very rude. It's going to that cost power. Oh god. Oh, I'm in a bad situation here. Yeah, I died. I mean, come on. Where? Why does it keep putting me in the lake? Don't put me in the lake. But yeah, basically, we can take the things we have a ton of. Hydrogen, oxygen. Hey, that's fun. So, funny story. Something's going on with our smoke detector house alarm setup. And that sound you just heard is what woke Heather and I up at 6:30 this morning. There is no fire. There is no smoke. Everybody was asleep. We searched every place. And that's how we woke up this morning. So that was I don't know if I would use the phrase good time, but it was definitely a time. So, yeah. So, let's see how much that happens through today's recording. Today's the first video I'm recording for today. So this will be a good, hopefully hopefully that was the last one you guys will have to deal with, so. Electronics. Okay. Generally we're looking for, once you go down a set of stairs. There we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. So let's clear all this out. And we'll go ahead and grab this as well. You want to do that? Let's see that. Alright, we'll do the same over here. Alright, and let's boogie woogie woogie out of here. And then we'll set up a little nether farm, or little nether wart farm. I think, I think we still have room upstairs, up in the actual farm area. So let's head up there and see. And yes, I can make elevators, but running around in circles is kind of my jam. Yeah, we'll just put it right here. So let's go ahead. I don't have a shovel. Wait, I might have one in my bag. And I don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go 2 in. We'll go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do that on this side. This is real exciting. Counting in Modi. This is classic bad planning on my part. Alright, so we'll get all this set up. And then, like I said, in between episodes, I can just grind out some of this stuff. And really, it seems like a lot of it we have a good amount of. So I'm not insanely concerned with a lot of this. I'm going to have to get the other nether stars in between episodes, because some of that stuff I don't think I had enough of. Let's see, does my farts work on this? It does. Spectacular. And what all do we get out of this? Uses and okay. Well, that's the thing we're going for. That's actually not bad. Awesome. Beep 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 beep. I'm sorry if that is so loud for you guys. I apologize. It's not batteries, because it's actually 2 of them going off. It has something to do, because they're all wired into the alarm system, which the funny part is it's not even set up. Like, it's not like the fire department's coming every time that thing goes off. So that is going to be a fun day. That's going to be a fun day. All right, so let's go ahead and collect this first set. And I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So every 4 of these will be one of the ingots we need. So this isn't too bad. This is actually not that bad. So this will be a pretty good. So we're going to just break these down. Let's go ahead and dump these out. So yeah, this is basically what we're working towards. So can we do this one? Let's see. What do we need for this? This is the stuff we get. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can make some of this. So number 60, let's grab some of that and start making some blocks, because we're almost at the end here. We got quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and grab... We'll grab that many to start off with. Let's go ahead and do that. And yes, by the way, I spent a lot of time sitting at this machine doing exactly this. Alright, see if we can maybe make one piece of the puzzle here. Let's put this nether star away. For some reason, I'm nervous carrying it around. I don't know, because it's my only one. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, so let's see. Can we at least make this guy? Alright, so we're going to need some tungsten. This was number 74. We have a ton of that as well. This one drives me crazy because it's W. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it does. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Damn it, I don't think I was fast enough. Alright, there we go. Get all this out of the way. You know, we'll just stick these. This can slowly go while we work on this. Alright, and then we need ender pearls. Which our mob farm's been doing decently on. I could go make, and maybe I'll do that in between episodes. I could go make a ender lily farm, maybe out here, and maybe I'll work on that in between. That might be a little bit quicker. So, all right, let's see. Can we make this first part? We need to make this, so let's go ahead and make our first set of those. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna need this. Oh, this is the. Is this the one? Oh, this is the one we need fish for. Oh no. Wait. Wasn't there something else? Nether wart. Yeah, this is the one we were doing the stuff for. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Forgot what we needed the nether wart for. All right. I mean, I knew we needed it for a thing, but okay. All right. Stop it. You're being rude. Okay. Let's just go. Okay, there we go. Let's go and just make a few of these real quick. All right. And let's see if we can just get this one piece out of the way. And there we go. And I'm even going to go set this where it goes, which is probably going to be a horrible idea. But I don't care. Boom. That's where that one's going to go. Still got a lot to do there. So, all right. Well, there we go. So I have a lot more chemicals to kind of get going and get those other nether stars. But we will have this up and going. And then hopefully we can kind of nail out some of the rest of those quests. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Go check out my Patreon. It's the beginning of the month. It's early June. I don't know what date it is for you guys. It's technically June 1st for me, but for you guys it's later than that. Go join the Patreon. Come hang out, chit chat with the squad, have some fun, play at our 6 servers, and just come be part of the most rootin' tootin' group of people in the world. Yeah, I said rootin' tootin', just do it. Yeah, so go check that out. And if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of our videos. And until next time, I want to thank you. There's no we, it's me. I'm here with you. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.